By September 2024, there should be the publication of a sub-regional economic plan for Northern Ireland, which includes sub-regional targets. And alongside that, the Invest in Ice sub-regional network will be enhanced to support the delivery of Northern Ireland's sub-regional economic plan and associated performance targets. And from that perspective, I think that there needs to be quite obviously that engagement from our own side and making sure that we inform those plans and those targets going forward, making sure that the aspirations and the needs of this district and our constituents are very much to the fore, just given the appalling track record of Invest in I in the past and the Department for the Economy, because ultimately the status quo is not going to be acceptable in terms of people's expectations and demand for a better quality of living, more opportunities, and making sure that young people have the opportunities required to be able to allow them to stay here and make their contribution. And the one other thing that is mentioned under the piece with respect to sub-regional and place within the action plan is that Invest and I will publish an industrial land and building strategy that will deliver solutions which support our local businesses to grow and expand. That is something that is enormously welcome, and it builds upon representations that have been made very strongly from this council in terms of the need for that, particularly in terms of the needs within the Omagh area. But the other thing that I think needs to strongly be stressed in terms of further progress, in terms of legislation, indeed in terms of this action plan, is dealing with the very glaring gap which has been in terms of that precise piece around investor visits to particular areas, because that does have a direct knock-on impact in terms of the level of investment and job creation that actually happens within our district. And even the disparity in population numbers cannot explain the gap that is quite clear between, for example, South Belfast and West Tyrone. So that is something that very clearly needs to be dealt with.